the hell? One on the Bluebird.
Judy, but does pick up an M4. Oh my god, the wallbang from Woodhawk! Woo! Gets a second kill on the person, denies the plant, and he's gonna go ahead and shut that rat down. Woodhawk, what an amazing play. On A site, he's gonna be able to go ahead and get this pick on the Bluebird 84. Can he get the second when he sees his head? He slowly just puts his crosshair on his face and left clicks. Easy round from Fnatic.
Fnatic A. Gets the kill on the Bluebird. Darts kill on the Bluebird, but gets a kill on a Chris. A 1v1. Gets the kill.
My god! Darts, are you kidding me? You are a bad.
Crosses to sight. Gets the kill on Toby Wan.
What the
And the
heck
kill
is
on the
that?
Yez. Oh, and you're picking up the auto and getting Mata. I take back everything nice I said about Dronia.
He knows he's there.
Gets another, that's his third kill. And Existy taking down Yez. Dronia getting risen himself. Either split cat or split connector. As Burns Yaka with the flick to the head.
Jacob, calm down, man!
Right, hello everyone. This is match day number 8. Optic Discord A versus Fnatic B. We are ready. I am not ready. That's age change. 16 to 9. Yeah, just doing that. Right.
Thank you for the link.
It's alright. Oh god. What's going on? There we go. There we go, that should fix out the full screen. No. Okay. What is happening here then? This is not right. Ah! That should be it. There we go. Crikey. Right, got there in the end. Should be an easy knife for Fnatic B here. Matoil's on 100 HP. Should be simple. Right, fair enough.
I feel like the names are the other way around. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vod, Maxwell, Matwell, and Limbo are all Optic.
Yeah, they are. Oh, it's fixed now. Right.
Oh, it's fixed because they switched.
Yeah. Seem to be paused.
Well, we're gonna have to see what Optic Discord A can do today. As last time they played, they went up against Mouse and lost 15-7 and 19-15. So maybe they could get a win today. It's going to be, I'd say, a very decent contest between these two teams. I think they're very evenly matched.
Yeah, this is my first time actually watching one of these games because I've been in Spain, so I'm also interested in Seeing the quality of these two teams. Still seems that there are some problems. Ah, there we go. Pause vote has been called, and we are officially live for round 1. So you got utility bought on both teams. South buying a smoke, flashbang and a grenade, whereas Toya going for the P250, flash and a smoke.
Interesting though kit here, because if that bomb goes down, it's quite detrimental to Optic Discord A.
Smoke being deployed on B. Seems to be a failed smoke for A and short. Applying a pressure here, Fnatic V. Seems to be wrapping over short side with this very aggressive push. Now pushing onto the site individually. Seem to taken it. Optic A are now entering unsuccessfully.
Nice shot from Matwell, however, it goes down to 1 HP. Bomb after the plant for Fnatic B here. Can the Discord A be able to retake? One coming from short, one coming from library. They know where, he knows where both players are now.
He's got Zorlak and Wolf in a 1v1 here. Oh, a great
Nice
play
flick.
from Wolf. Brilliant. So that's first round to Optic A. And I believe this is Optic's pick. They are.
Oh no, he didn't get the two.
Oh my god.
As I mentioned, that kit come back to unfortunately cost them the round.
Kit came back to haunt them.
You really don't like to see that on pistol rounds, especially after like a really well done retake coming from Wolf and Matwell.
Yeah. So you got 4 grenades brought up by Fnatic here. I mean Optic. Seems to be a slapped down banana doing minimal damage.
Interesting that no one has brought a rifle on the Fnatic B side. They've all went for SMGs with 4 Mac-10s and a UMP.
Yeah.
Bonuses of that is you've got all the utility, but unfortunately you haven't got the advantage of the long range gunfight as like a Galil or an AK. Wolf pushing through bump with banana smoke. Kinda don't really need to do that. You can kinda leave one guy banana and rotate 4A and have a stack with pistols. Although Matt Will's a flank.
You can see Fnatic actually taking the site with 2 unnecessary casualties here. Limbo acquiring the Mac 10. Infinite
Again,
taking down
Source
South.
pushing through. South pushing through a smoke, just giving up a man advantage. Rather wait for his teammates really coming from mid, but it was an eco round. Pretty decent to get 2 kills there.
Yeah, that was a valiant attempt. So here we have the first of the competitive rounds we will see. We've got 4 rifles and an SMG being bought for Optic, whereas Fnatic are keeping 3 of their Mac-10s and only acquiring 2 more AKs. So all 5 Fnatic players got a banana, taking fair bit of damage. Even more damage now that that volley wasn't put out.
Optic going through a lot of the utility quite early. You're at the minute 25 mark and they've only got 2 smokes, sorry, left on Matwell and Wolf. Wolf just throwing his top middle right now. And it looks like it's going to be a set execute coming onto B from Fnatic B.
So we've got smoke coming down to CT, hand coffins, clearing the South's looking there, but again another missmoke Fnatic on archers, on coffins. We've got Wolf pushing through the smoke. And then that miss smoke has cost
Limbo
him another kill. So it's up to Fluxy. And unfortunately doesn't get the next. That's first round for Optic.
However, losing 3 casualties, unfortunately, is not very good for their economy. And as you can see, that was obviously the bonus round for Fnatic B. So this round they'll all have AKs apart from Flux, who's a little bit short on cash.
Yeah. Wonder if he'll be dropped. No, going
And he
for
gets
the
dropped, yeah, he
Yogi
gets
buy.
dropped the MP. That gives him the full utility kit plus the head armor, which is very wise economy management coming out from Fnatic B there.
You know, we're going for more of a default setup for Optic. That's what you get some early banana control. Sounds challenging. Not going too aggressive. However,
Oh.
did go and in fact too aggressive.
Yep, Source getting too aggressive, gets taken down by Toya. That gives them banana control, and obviously Pengu's had to fall back.
So
That's
we've
caused
got
a rotation from Limbo.
another miss smoke on A long here from Fnatic. That allows Wolf to get this lovely one way. Caught Toya with his pants down. Gonna re-smoke off long. Oh, actually, that's a lovely
a
bit
lot
of
of
chip
damage there onto Infinity.
So we have Matwell playing on balcony. Also have just Penguin, how do you say that? Penguin on B site. Anchor it down. Got Fluxy going for a bit of map control. Seems to be going to be flashing in his team. So another badly thrown smoke from Fnatic. Fluxy even fails the flashbang out of apps. Now we have Wolf pushing onto site.
Matwell with a nice double along with the assist onto Zero. And Limbo finishes off the round from long.
That was a brilliant hold from Optic. All seem to be working.
That was a very good
Together.
crossfire with Balcony and the A-bomb site. However, I do feel like Fnatic B left the time a little bit too low there as they pushed him with 10 seconds left, not giving enough time to clear all site.
So we have a full eco pop from one Deagle onto Mux. Going for a fast Inferno push. Good control taken off early from Fnatic. Carry on pushing. With only 3 Optic players, could be detrimental. However, it seems to be shut down very swiftly by Optic. Got Infinite taking a quick kill. Mutt's hiding in the cubby.
Mutt's going back down to Banana. Could see him go through the A-bomb site here trying to flank the B-bomb site and take them by surprise. However, with 50 seconds left on the clock, they should be wise to this within about maybe 10-15 seconds. And as I think we can see, Matwell's already holding it from Ruins. Optic Discord A covering all of their bases right now. Mutt's walking in, he's hopefully trying to get just one kill here, just damage the economy. And he gets the headshot with the Deagle on Matwell. And Limbo finishes off the round. That's kind of a bad round from Optic, as that was literally just 2 Deagles from Mutts and Infinite on the Fnatic side.
So we have a full buy from both sides, with Wolf acquiring the AWP.
First off of the match, let's see how he uses that. Oh, and he's going into opponents to look down long mid, second mid. Won't see anybody and falls back to short. but that's info gathered for the Optic A team.
So we have Fnatic taking banana control. Optic aren't contesting. So Toy is going to throw the coffin smoke. And it seems like it'll be execute onto the B site. Abyssal gets one entry kill. More flashes raining in from Optic. It seems that
This looks like
Fnatic...
it's going to be a fake. Surprisingly, however, it does look like Limbo is wise to this, throwing the molly in the top mid.
So you've got 3 players from Optic on B here. Limbo holding himself. Doesn't expect the close player. So you also have a flank from South coming. Got player in pit, Matwell. Just seems here that Fluxy's getting surrounded by 3 sides. Taken out by one
And
fear, then
that's
Matwell
really
finishes infinite.
I'm not sure how to feel about that round from Fnatic. I feel like the execution was good, but unfortunately, again, just going in one by one and unfortunately not getting the trade kills.
Couldn't agree more.
Right. 4 Deagles and a CZ for Fnatic B this round, along with a smoke and a single flash. And it looks like it's a fast play up second and mid.
So you have 4 players in B apartment from Fnatic. Maxwell playing on the balcony. Team damage coming out from Toya.
Again, you've got the crossfire Matwell on top of balcony, along with Wolf inside of the pit watching short. And as you can see, you've also got Limbo in arch side with Pengu rotating over. I take
Flash
it that
coming
means
out
Source
from
is
Fnatic. Shut down. Maxwell picking up a lovely 3k. With Infinite and Mutt being left behind.
and that's a solid round from Optic. Although not backstab from onto Pengu at the end there. I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm going to say Pengu just because it's a lot easier for us British folk.
Just another lovely hold from Optic there.
And Mutz has pulled out the AWP on the T side of Inferno to hopefully combat Wolf on the CT side.
So we have some fast aggression down mid. The Limbo gets it. Limbo seems to be by himself here. Gets taken down very easily.
Wolf actually legged Toya there through the smoke.
Well, this nade does a lot of damage. Misses the AWP shot. That is now repressing onto the long side. So have Infinite slowly pushing onto the short side. So we have Maxwell holding down the side. Wolf getting some lovely AWP
And that's
shots.
a lovely headshot.
Oh!
And Wolf finishes with a triple kill. What a round by Wolf.
What a lovely 3k. Just another solid hold from Optic.
Just to say, it's round. We've had 8 rounds, and Macwell was going huge at 13-5 on balcony position on the A bomb site. This is the Optic we were hoping to see their first or second game.
A lovely fast pick onto second mid. Got Toya taking some early banana control by himself. And then again, we just have a nice crossfire from Wolf and Matt. Got Limbo holding down the long side. Toya reaggressing up to south here.
Not a fan of that play by Souls. They've got the man advantage. There's no need to get aggressive. He unfortunately just gives his life and gives it back to a 4v4, and the bomb's now going B.
Yep, she's got 3 players from Optic rotating over to the B side. Actually, probably 2 now. Wolf is being pulled off. Got CT smoked and close sight smoke. Taken holding in new box.
Unfortunately, Limbo can't stop the plant. And is he going to wait for his team? Maxwell is already. I keep wanting to say Maxwell. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he's Optic. Maybe bring back that old team, but.
Both reaggressing, changing to the P250. Zorlak holding off, and that was a lovely retake from Optic.
Yep. The play there was Limbo not getting too aggressive, trying to stop the bomb plant, letting them just have the bomb site, have the plant, and then waiting for Wolf and Maxwell to rotate from the A bomb site. Again, 14 and 5, and now Limbo is 14 and 6. And unfortunately, the only person on Fnatic at the moment doing any work is Zorlak with 8 kills, however closely behind Infinite with 5, and then the rest of the team on 4 kills. So not a bad showing from Fnatic B, but it's unfortunately just silly mistakes that are costing him a few rounds, like pushing 1 by 1. And Mutz with the kill on Void. Makes me wonder if Wolf maybe wondered then if they were just going to be on another eco or on a very weak force buy, not expecting the AWP into Mutz's.
Yeah, Sal's reaggressing onto Banana, getting 2 kills. With Pengni getting 2 more, and Limbo finishing it off on the A site. So that was a very unorganised round from Fnatic there.
Very interesting. Limbo would pick up the AWP, and they're going to the double AWP CT side, considering that this round is only going to be pistols from the Fnatic B. So if it gets to a retake position, that double AWP could come back to cost them.
Indeed. So we have Limbo going for seems to be a mid peak. 4 of the Fnatic players, but only manages to take down 1, doing a lot of damage onto Zorlak. So we have Maxwell and Wolf on the A side, with Zorlak getting some apps control. So that nade does a lovely bit of 50 damage onto Floxy. Nice shot from Wolf, and a lovely crossfire from Maxwell as well. And Pengni finishing it off.
Pengi rotating from the B bomb site by leaving Source at Banana all on his own with the AWP, being able to rotate through library and being able to help with a flash onto short, actually helping Matwell get another kill. Very good teamwork coming out from Optic A Discord.
I love auto director sometimes. Switches off the uphill straight away. Right, so we've got a trade coming out in favour of Optic. Taking down Toya and Zorlak. So you've got Fnatic continuing to take upper banana control. Clearing out all the angles. Then we're getting a lovely frag onto Floxy. Reaggressing through the smoke. Chucking a nade through. Doing a bit of chip damage. But now that's enough for a headshot from an M4 to Mutz. Got a nice little angle here for Limbo.
He
However,
finds it.
Infinite
There he
taking off.
finds the headshot on the Wolf. Smoke going back to bite them.
Information
he's able to
gathered.
get the
They've
bomb.
just got the bomb. They seem to be staying top banana here, with Pengni rotating to A and Limbo going back to coffins. I wonder if Mutz will check coffins.
And he does, but Limbo unfortunately gets the kill on him, and Limbo finishes off the round with the kill on an Infinite as well. Quite a nice idea by Fnatic V. Just holding Banana. Wonder if make them think they're going to rotate. They rotate a player back, unfortunately. However, Limbo there just goes, no, I'll get my 18th and 19th kill. What a half by Limbo. 19 to 7 kills. And a tactical timeout coming from the Fnatic B side. Oh no, coming from
Optic.
Optic. Well, this isn't something you see every day. And Fnatic are going to buy up into this round.
So here we have Mutz on the XM.
On the T side of Inferno, now that's. I wonder if it, I take it he is obviously going to go into A apartments, which he is.
Another quick peek coming back from Wolf.
Again.
However, he does get dinked in the process.
However, with the AWP, 1 shot, 1 kill, so HP not really that much of a factor on an AWP player.
We do have a little
A
smoke
lot
in the
of-
top mid.
Yeah, a lot of smokes not covering off something completely from both teams, which is very worrying this early in the league.
Yes. So you've got Infinite, or the whole of Fnatic here, very close top mid. Limbo, taking down 1, doing a lot of damage to Zorlak. So you have Wolf. What can you
And
say?
that's
Wolf
not
just
long.
killing. And we have Mutz going to try and re-aggress up the long side. With a player on top.
And Mutt's not expecting I'm going to keep saying Pengu because it's easier for me. Not expecting him Arch, still expecting him to be maybe B or Bomb Banana, and a very good rotate from Optic A.
So this has been this Optic have strung together 11 flawless rounds, with Fnatic picking up the pistol and then the round after, and all rounds
But
being won
don't
by
forget,
Optic
that
since.
pistol came down to half a second with the defuse. So this could have theoretically been a 13-0 if that pistol had gone the opposite way. And Toya dying to his Molotov.
Pressing through Inferno. Banana. Begni, another kill.
You're not wrong on the map, but
We have Zorlak and Mutz re-aggressing with little success. Now if Mutz can just take out maybe 2 guns here, the economy will be fairly bad. Almost a second.
that's a very good spray transfer onto Limbo. Just unfortunately, no armor coming back to bite him, so the armor penetration basically didn't allow him to get that kill there. However, it's the final round, so obviously both teams will invest absolute everything into it. I really want to see Pengu buy him. He's not going to buy a kit. I'm kind of triggered by that. You've got 7.5k and you're not buying a kit. If this comes down to again, if it comes down to 1v1 and Pengu doesn't get the defuse because it's 10 seconds and he does it at 9 seconds, I'm going to be triggered.
So you have Limbo pushing very close to the top mid smoke. Seems to be a fast coming out. Zorlak getting the end. Pengni coming into life, whiffing the spray. Toy getting another kill. And that's Fnatic onto the A bomb site. Here with South unable to
And
pull it
Toya gets
out.
that last kill. So overall, a good half from Optic A. I think that was actually a very decent T side from Fnatic, just unfortunately, like I said, a few mistakes like pushing in through smokes, pushing 1v1s, not getting trade kills. That seems like a very closer half than the scoreboard is actually leading.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. So here we
And
have.
Fnatic's not going to make the same mistake that Optic did. They're actually going to buy the kit. However,
Source.
Source still in
Seems to be
spawn, not,
AFK. But we have Wolf
and
taken
he
up
has ball.
very quickly, getting the kill onto Fluxy, and the re-aggression from Optic continuing to work. Getting another kill onto Infinite, and a
Oh,
lovely
and the
jump shot
jumping
from
headshot.
Wolf.
Wolf is on fire. It's
And
honestly at this point I don't know if we're allowed to show this.
the whole of Optic, well not the whole of Optic, Maxwell, Wolf and Limbo have all been on it today.
Matwell, Wolf, and Limbo have got more kills combined than the entire Fnatic B. Which is kind of worrying on. However, this is, I believe, to be Optic A's match choice. Nice flick from Mutz with the 1D, getting it onto Pengu. However, Matwell. Yep, no, I did say that right. I thought I said Maxwell again. Trading with the Mac 10.
So we have 3 players from Fnatic on the B site. So like unable to get any kills, and it's just down to Fluxy and Infinite. On the Fluxy getting 1 kill onto South.
Does get the kill onto the AK, so if he could potentially save this AK into the next round, that could actually be huge.
Oh.
Never mind, Wolf says no, gonna take that. And Wolf picks up the final one with triple kill and picking up the AK. Very good round from Optic A, and you can't really be mad about the losing of one of the kills because it was a nice headshot from Mutz. And Fnatic again are going to be force buying in this round. Go up, top banana very quickly. Actually gets the kill with a Molotov, which is
So Zorlak holding off by
strange.
himself. Unfortunately doesn't get one, but there's a lot of damage onto Wolf. And Infinite just pushed through the smoke there.
I felt like Infinite did throw a flashbang through the smoke, however he threw it a bit too early so it didn't actually get anybody, and then Source just punished him for pushing through the smoke. And they know where this last guy is, and yep, 15-3. Not a lot of money for Fnatic B. You're only really going to have one rifle unless anyone buys a scout. Speaking of which, Flux does actually pick up the scout. So this is, I mean, 25 kills from Limbo. I mean,
What can you
this
say?
isn't Fnatic B being bad, but this is actually Optic just performing and hitting their shots really well.
So we've got Fnatic just stacking the B site. The do or die stack, the final round.
But Optic A looks like they're already aware of this because Source and Limbo are already pushing the arch side. Basically saying that we've not seen anyone here. And then you've got obviously Limbo and Bomb in apartments. This should be nigh on impossible retake for the Fnatic. Be able to retake.
Infinite Toya taking out Wolfie.
Although they've got a man advantage in this retake, so this isn't.
Lovely shot from
I
South.
have to say that.
Thinking unable to take down Mutz. With Fnatic in a 3-on-1 retake, well the South again. 3 kills into the round. Running onto the site. Matwell versus Infinite in a 1v1. close out.
And he does. I was about to say,
Yes.
Infinite has to go fast there because he's not got a kit, but
So that's it for game 1, 16-3 to Optic.
115 damage there per average round by, I think, Matwell, which is a lot of ADR.
Indeed. Right, so we'll go into a little intermission here. And we'll come back with the second map, which is, I believe, Mirage. messaged him a long time. A long time ago.
Obviously, Limbo letting Mutty know. But it looks like we are now underway.
So we have 2 sets of utilities coming out from Fnatic.
Yep, and Optic A learnt their mistake from the CT side pistol of Mirage, with Wolf getting that kit plus a nade to accompany it.
We've got 3 players on B site here from Optic. I think it's just be a normal execute. Smoke's coming down on Arches. Oh,
That's a
big
massive nade from Wolf.
That is a huge nade.
A Wolf with a triple kill. Getting a little bit over greedy, trying to get that 4th on Infinite, and he does punish him for it. However, they know where last is, and they know where the bomb down is out. Limbo going into underpass to cut off the rotation back from Infinite. I think this. Well, I don't want to do Caster's Curse, but this pistol looks like it should all but be wrapped up, considering there's no armor for Infinite with 3 HP against 4 full health CT side of Optic A.
So we have Limbo pushing in from behind. And Sal's picking up the kill. So that nade thrown was basically... That nade
nuke.
won them the round. 100%. 290 damage and 139 damage coming out from nades there.
100,
No,
for me it's
171
171
damage coming from
from
nades
that from that one nade alone on the entire side of Fnatic from Wolf, which is massive damage to start the game.
Is that another failed smoke mid? Fnatic have failed so many smokes in this series. Fnatic taking some mid control. Lovely nade coming out. Infinite taking down Toya. Then we get one more frag onto Infinite. There seems to be some sort of map control taken. Much taken down Pegni. Limbo taken down Zorlak.
This is kind of a bad round for considering Force went down first and he had an M4A1. And
this was
considering the rest of the team had like, pretty much SMGs, going down to I think a P250 or might have been a Glock.
It's been a
But
very
they
costly
seem to
round
have
for
recovered
Optic.
control. Go on.
It's been a very costly round for Optic. Here we have Mutz and Fluxy walking on, or walking into apps, with Matwell holding with the M4. It's a nice little off angle here from Matwell.
Yep, you can take a one pop leak like that and then just rotate back and try and throw it into 1v1 door. Takes down Fluxy, knows the last guy is now at bench, and smart play by Metwell, going back, not taking a 1v1, letting Limbo come in and ensuring it's a guaranteed trade if he does go down. And in-game comms, which happen quite a lot during these streams. Which is always a great bit of banter, but maybe not worse like that. Apologies on the stream there. So the buy round coming in from Fnatic, Wolf getting aggressive with the SMG up to apps. He takes down Zotac and swaps that the MP9 for an AK. Not a bad trade.
Not a single
Trump would
damage
be
taken
impressed.
from Wolf either. Here we have a execute coming out from Fnatic. Molly holding back Push with a big nade coming in. Another smoke holding them back from ramp. Almost a 2-man spray down. And here we have Mutz and Infinite still trapped onto ramp. That was just terrible for Fnatic there. Just getting held back by all the util. Yes, the names are the wrong way around, and we're not sure why.
So if on stream you did hear us say Optic A do a fantastic execute, we actually obviously mean Fnatic B, and it's because of the in-game names that we're getting confused. Infinite taking down Pengu.
Pingu.
Still better
Penny.
than saying the one.
So we have all taken down.
Trade-
Then
Matt will get the
clearly
final
won.
2 kills. Not a bad round at the end there by Fnatic, but the start of that round being delayed by the utility really did cost them, as they then didn't have much utility at the end. Wolf buys an orb, but then gives it to Pingu. Pingy. What floats your boat?
So we have a rush coming in from Fnatic. Another nade coming in, not doing that much damage. Molly holding them off, and then a deep Molly coming in. Sal's picking up 2 easy kills. Zorlak staying in the Molly.
Basically a 1G, I'm gonna say. He had 100 HP and just died to the molly without actually seeing anyone. So, not what you really want if you're Fnatic B.
No, not at all.
And in that case, I almost said Fnatic A, because I knew it was Fnatic, but then read the A, which is bad. Don't let that happen to Swabbly. Mutt's going top mid. Does see them both. And that's
Very
kind of
bad
a
spray coming
whiff.
from Limbo. Very odd seeing him whiff like that. Fluxy hiding behind the boxes. Almost taken down Savs, but a lovely clean round from Optic.
A nice anti-eco there from Optic A, basically ensuring that they keep every gun alive, and it just boosts their economy. Well, they do have to still worry this following round now that Mutz has got the AWP on the T side of Mirage.
So Mutt seems to be going for a quick ramp peek. Lovely bit of B-hop.
Unfortunately, doesn't find anything through the smoke, but now he has given away the fact that Fnatic B do have that AWP on the T side.
Fast mid push coming from Fnatic, getting shut down completely. With 3 kills going in the way of Optic. Just Mutz and Infinite left. Oh, lovely,
Nice
lovely
move
up
from
shot
Mutt.
from Mutz. So we have Limbo behind the mid smoke. Unfortunately not seeing Infinite.
And absolutely corrects his spray after spraying from top. Not a bad round from Fnatic B. They did get the early. They did die first, but they did get the trades, and unfortunately, just. I'm going to say Pengu because it's easier for me. It's easier to remember. Pengu getting obviously the 2 up kills in middle, and basically just that was the shutdown of the round, and forcing them onto what I call deco. So 5 deagles on the Fnatic side, along with head armor for Zorlak and Kevlar for Toya.
I'm actually quite excited to see Mutz on the, if they can actually get many rounds to this T side, so Mutz can take out the up on the CT side, because just seeing that one frag from him, he does seem to be a decent AWPer.
Yeah, that flick from left hand side of the box is top mid towards Pengu in window is actually pretty decent. So I'd love to see what he could do CT side with the AWP if they get enough rounds, obviously.
A lovely nade coming out from Limbo.
Is that that's the second 100+ nade day?
Of the map.
Well, yeah. I mean,
And then we're finishing it off. So a
again,
bit
2
of a
kills from Fnatic B. Not as bad considering they only had deagles. They've obviously got this round. Mutz had enough of the orb but decided not to go for it unless he's going to be dropped by Flux. And it looks. Oh no, Zorlak's going to pick up the orb actually. This could be a spawn-based thing, I imagine. No, it's not. Very interesting not to give it to Mutz with what he did the previous round with the orb, obviously getting the 2 kills and having some nice shots there. And for some reason my auto projector doesn't work. There we go.
So we have Wolf pushing through Palace here. With Limbo pushing top mid as well. Holding it off. Wolf receiving a bit of damage
Source
there.
hits his teammate.
Yeah, I think
don't know why
that's
he's
a
looking
nade
at.
from...
No, it was an op shot. Source
Oh,
was
yeah,
watching
Source.
Palace as he peeked. Gave him 45 damage. Flux able to see the elbow from Limbo, top mid. One of the easiest kills he's probably going to get this game. At least I hope. Especially with how Fnatic Optic looked on Inferno.
2 quick kills on mid here.
I thought that nade was going to do a lot more then, but apparently only
Yeah.
did 11 damage.
Nowhere near as much as I was predicting.
And that's another fouled smoke from Fnatic there. That's really not what you like to see.
Too many failed smokes from them here.
Especially since this is their map pick as well, you'd think maybe they can correct it later on in the game, but if it continues like this, I can't see this being many rounds for Fnatic.
Got taking Wicked spray here. With only 10 seconds left on the clock. For Fnatic, 5 seconds, it
This
seems
round
as though they'll
is
just...
gone.
With Mutz
And Matt
pushing
with a
through
nice.
Cubby.
Yep.
So
This
another
is
very delayed push from Fnatic, leaving it to the wire.
yeah, again, it's the same as Inferno. They're just going out one by one, not getting the trade kills, not leaving themselves enough time, and that's costing them rounds again. And Zorlak is 0, 1, and 7, unfortunately. So, you know, somebody that actually pulled his weight and had 8 kills within the first 10 rounds, unfortunately not shown up here on Mirage. But Fnatic B going into the standard 8 execute. However, Wolf again is up into Axe. He's got a free kill on the Flux.
Molly comes down from Fnatic, pushing him all the way deep into apps. Fnatic now actually taking the site for the first time. To have Limbo in the
4v2
summer's
after
position.
one. And Source came in from A-Raps, although it's taken down from A-Ramp. But now they know where one player is, and if they find Toya, and now they know where both people are, this should be an easy retake for Optic A, which it is. It keeps you alive. However, promising signs from Fnatic B is that is the first bomb plant in this map for them. So they're starting to get a little bit faster pace and actually get the trades, which is pretty good confidence to see, and Zarok with his first kill as well for the match. Although again, Source is 11 of 4, so the good performance on Inferno still coming through on Mirage. And with Limbo as well.
We can see a Negev on Mutz here. Curious to see what he's going to be doing with this. However,
And Limbo
takes
takes
80 damage.
80 damage from his own.
nade.
I mean, I know I said 1G earlier, but that's the definition of it.
Very odd.
I do rate this buy though from Mutt. I highly respect. Oh yes, please. Oh, Source, why'd you move? He does get the kill on Infinite though, so maybe that kind of the negative from Mutt forced him to get that kill. So, I wish you'd stick with that Mutt.
So apart from team damage from a nade from an incendiary, not much damage has been done onto Optic so far. We've got Fnatic taking next control with Wolf picking Zorlak. Wolf taking a large amount of damage.
46 damage from the nade. And they hear the boost. Although he does get the drop on Pingu, which is very strange. Metal getting the refrag on the Mutts. And again another refrag from Optic. Leaving it in a 3v1 for Flux, who's in middle with bomb down top connector, and Source sees him and takes the head clean off him. Nice round.
Again, another lovely round from Optic, taking it to 9 rounds to 0.
At the moment in time, on the average damage, the highest damage is Mutts with 90 for Fnatic. However, on the Optic side, 3 players, Wolf, Limbo, and Source, are all over 100 average damage. Which you can clearly see from the stats there. That's why it's 9-0.
Only much turning up for Fnatic here.
It was the same on Inferno though. Only Zorluk was on CT side at least was on T side was active for Fnatic. So a little bit of love from Limbo in chat. Obviously, again, sorry for that on stream.
Wolf taking aggressive, Palace pushing again, getting another kill, taking down Zorlak. Nice nade coming from Maxwell onto Mutz.
Again, Limbo getting aggressive top mid here, basically letting know that nobody's top mid. This gives a lot of information for the Optic Discord A. I'm not too sure about how I feel about this round from Fnatic B, considering that they've got 4 Deagles, or 3 Deagles, and they're all separated. And again, they just all lose their 1v1 gunfights, leaving it into a 1v4 for Toyo with a Deagle. He does have bomb, however, so that is some silver lining. He does get the headshot onto Wolf, that gives him an AK. But unfortunately, Source is there to trade him out, and again, just the 1v1 losses coming into Fnatic, costing them trade kills that potentially could swing rounds into their favour. I would just like to point out that Matwell is 9-1-0. He is yet to die this CT side Mirage.
Holding down B like a boss.
He did the same maps on A side Inferno, so clearly apartments is his domain.
So yeah, Fluxy taking a bit of mid control. Limbo taking some ramp control here. So I believe that's Fnatic executing onto Limbo getting cheated. Almost gets it a second. With Pengni picking up Fluxy from mid. Source get taken out by Mutz.
Yes, the missed shot. You don't see that much from Source this match at least anyway, so that's a rare miss from...
So we've got one taken down 2. I believe he spotted
and
the
Wolf,
third one into
Wolf is on a
Firebox.
tear. Yeah, Wolf is on a tear. He wants that kill.
Lovely
A little bit of a
jump
cheeky jumping shot. Still 9-1-0. Like, they haven't. The fact is, they haven't even really gone B that much, apart from like pistol and then one round again, which again Wolf was just there stopping. Unfortunately, it's the same story as Inferno. You know, 16-5, 13-4, 9-0. I mean, and then again, it's Mutz with 10, and the closest person to him is Toya with 4.
Very one-sided affair coming out here. Just pure domination by Optic.
It was 16-3, right, for Inferno?
Yes.
It's literally been 27-1 in the last 28 rounds. Because Fnatic won pistol and then the following eco. That's very worrying for Fnatic B. And
Infinite
you've got
doesn't have
4 AKs here, but Infinite hasn't bought a weapon. maybe going in last and just retrieving an AK,
He
but
hasn't realised. I think he's just realised. I don't think he'll be able to get back. Yeah, buy period's gone.
no, buy period's gone way too long. That left like 10 seconds ago. That you don't. First, you're having a really bad T side by losing 1v1 duels and not pushing out the trades, and then you forget to buy it. Well, he could get an AK there if he goes into be apt. He's
Maxwell still being the king of apps.
yep, still yet to die. I'd like to see him go with the entire match without dying.
That'd be
A
great.
little bit of bragging right, considering obviously first game against Big A wasn't as good for Fnatic B as they'd like. You know, pad those stats a little bit like I did yesterday. And Optic have decided to just leave Wolf on his own. I mean, I can understand why when you look at him going 13 and 4. You know? And again, he does get straight out the mutts. Finds the kill on the Flux. And Infinite again in a 1v2, considering he's just killed Limbo. But it should be, yep, Source does see him, and that is an easy kill.
So again, another lovely round coming out from Optic. Continuing their flawless streak.
This flawless CT side from Optic though. And again, Source has got 100. That again, that's another missed smoke. And that forces Flux to use his smoke for top mid.
So Matt's 10 and 0, yet is bottom of the scoreboard with only 63 ADR. But you could just see how well he's holding down B site, but just not needing to do it very often.
Yeah, like I said, I think they've only gone B site 3 times with an execute, and he's got the occasional kill this and that round.
Source pushing aggressively under apps, taking out one, but taking a large amount of damage in return. Wisely retreating back to jungle. And here we have Wolf once again pushing Palace. And Toya
gets 2 kills in B-apps, and he's got bomb as well, and Infinite just washing underpass. Maxwell just gets an easy spray down on him. I don't know what Infinite was washing there, but a little bit of damage from his friend. Toya does get Limbo on the A bomb side, so that does give him an AWP, so that does give him a chance in this round. However, Wolf again. Wolf is everywhere. He's pistol. He's on B. He's in A apps. He's in A ramp. He's pushing top of mid. He's just all over the place. And he's catching Fnatic out really easily. And again, this is 13 rounds in a row for Optic A. And this is very worrying considering this is Fnatic B's map pick, I think.
Yep, this is their map pick.
Yeah.
Chevmut's going into Palace with the AWP. Head on 60 damage and just get taken down altogether.
Again, Wolf just doesn't care. Like, he sees you've got an AWP and he's like, I'm still going to take this gunfight because I'm 16 and 5. Why?
Maxwell has been taken apps successfully, and Wolfie has been owning Palace. Just complete domination coming out from Optic.
And again, Soul's 18 and 5, the guy in mid window most of the rounds.
So we have some flashes coming over from Palace. Onto the A side.
Limbo spots 2 into Palace. He's seen that there's the AWP with Flux. Source gets a kill on Zorlak in the middle. Again, Zorlak's still having a bad game, 2 and 14, but he did get his second kill, I suppose. So.
Sure, Wolf playing in Ninja. I saw you taking down Limbo. Wolf playing it passively though. This is very, very smart. However, will he be checked? Oh my god!
Oh, Wolf just gets the triple. He finishes the round with a quad kill, but triple kill there to even deny the plant.
What a fucking sick round from Wolf. Getting the quad kill.
It's only 14 rounds in, and him and Source both have 19 kills, and they've both died 5 times. They both have an ADR. Wolf has the 141 ADR with 16 flashes and 342 utility damage.
His utility damage has just been immense.
I mean, a lot of that, like 179, was from the
Here we
pistol.
go, Wolf pushing Palace
Yeah.
once again, taking down Fluxy. This man
I mean,
is on fire.
I really don't think Fnatic B have had a man advantage or the opening kill in the last 7 rounds.
Oh no.
I think Wolf has like got 5 opening kills. Like he's probably got like an 80% success rate in opening kills. Duels.
Also, the
Opening duels.
utility from Optic just shutting Fnatic out wherever they go has been immense.
Well, Maxwell may get some. Oh, yep,
Some love
seen the
here on
flash
the
come in.
B
He's
side.
gonna call.
So you have 2 players on the B side. Matwell and
again,
Source just
yes.
shutting it down. Toya running through the wall, taking even more damage. And Matwell finishing it off with a triple kill.
Yay, that's what you'd love to see. Thank you, Valve. Maxwell literally about to
15-0.
kill Zorlot, and my game just freezes.
What an
I've just got this
incredible
levitating going. Okay, I'm gonna have to shut. Well, I'm guessing. Obviously, I heard it's 15-0. I'm gonna obviously just, unfortunately, probably gonna dip out this last round because I don't see a world where. I mean, not when you've got Wolf, Matt, and Source just completely dominating the enemy team.
So we have Optic taking quick mid control. Going up connector very swiftly. Lovely shot from Nuts. Joel's coming out here. Jungle. Flux is taken down. Infinite gets a trade onto Limbo. And here we have Infinite and Toya left in a 2v3. What a lovely shot there onto Matwell. So Toya does actually have a kit here. Toya coming from CT. Will he check the close angle? He does. With a lovely shot coming out from Infinite. Already on a triple. Taking down Pengni. What a great round from Infinite right here. And here we have it, the 15-15
Yep.
incoming.
And he does get the defuse. I'm unfortunately going to have to watch on the stream just so I can get this final one. And my phone is also about to die, so I'm having a fantastic time.
So that was Matwell's first death of the game.
No! I was bigging him up so hard to try and close him out. It would have been so unreal for somebody to not die in a game.
Oh, bit of lag on the server. The lovely shot from Source coming out onto Fluxy.
And just like that, my phone has died. So I can't even watch the stream to try and also dual cast.
So you have
Well,
some
this is fun.
coming out from Optic. With the bomb going underground back into apps. You have Mutz holding CT with a scout. Ooh, brilliant shot coming out from Mutz onto Source. And this seems like it'll be a B push from Optic. Almost taking down Zorlak. We have Pengni taking down Toya as well. Lovely shots coming out from Optic. Wolf taking down Zorlak as well. This is just spiraled out of control. Wolf and Matwell in a 2-on-1 versus Mutz. Mutz has been Fnatic's best player here so far. Mutz pushing onto the site, taking down one. Doesn't know where Wolf is, and that's it. Wolf finishing it out in style for a 16-1 victory.
For Optic squad A. And that's a brand really shouldn't have lost, considering that most they only had pistols. I'm only saying that because obviously I actually don't know what they had.
So that was.
So I can only speculate from what I would do. So I'm saying pistols, and if they've lost that round, I mean, if they have lost the round to pistols there, then that is the worst way to go out.
That was a brilliant series coming out from Optic, only losing 4 rounds.
I mean,
What more
yeah,
do you want?
they only lost 4 rounds. I have to say though, my MVP for this match was Wolf. he went off on Inferno and he went off on Mirage.
Yeah.
He held the A-bomb site for Inferno, countless times getting peak second mid on Inferno, and then again just holding off A on his own and always going into Palace, and they just couldn't take him down. He did it, I think, 5 to 6 rounds where he just pushed into A Palace and always got that opening kill.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there.
It's a close contest between Matwell and Wolf, because again they obviously Matwell did hold down A side while Wolf held Arch side. But
Yeah,
on
I don't think I've ever
Mirage, Wolf
seen.
had more of an impact. So
Yeah.
then again, though, Matwell didn't really have much to do on the B side until the final round. That was when they really tested him, and he actually did prevail. So I'd
Yeah.
say MVP to Wolf and EVP to Matwell.
Yep.
And Limbo.
Just generally the whole of the optic side performing, and yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Matwell or any other player go flawless with 0 deaths on a half.
There might be one game
But
where that can go. There is a few people that come to mind when you think, could somebody go without a death?
yeah. Well,
I don't mind. So
anyway, so I think there is another game tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT, which I will be casting again. Will you, Neo?
I'm down.
You
I'm off
Maria?
work. I'm down. This was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully my game and my phone don't die and crash. That would be lovely, especially when it was on 14-0. I'm still on this image, so
Right, so
yeah.
we will see you all tomorrow. Take care,
What
guys.
match is it tomorrow?
I couldn't tell you.
No.
I can have a look now. So it's Fnatic A versus Big A.
Oh, that actually is going to be good. To see Big A perform, because
Yeah,
I'm
it'll be
pretty sure that means that the overpass is involved, because that's Big A's main map.
and then the day after that we have Mouse Ultras versus Astralis. And
Okay,
then
yeah, that'd be good.
on Friday, Liquid A versus North A.
Yep. Which should be an interesting one, considering that got rescheduled. So obviously, us and Liquid A have had a lot of time to actually kind of scout and get prepared for that map. Should be
Indeed.
interesting this week.
Right, so we will be streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT for Fnatic A versus Big B.
Big A.
Big B. I got it wrong.
Is it Big A? You
It's
got it
Big
wrong?
B.
Oh, so I can't see Big A.
Nope, you cannot.
Well, I mean, Big A and Big B both look very dominant so far. So it'd be great. It's going to be good to see if Fnatic A can. They did lose to Big A before, actually, I think, which is why that match probably can't happen again, which is a little disappointing. But some redemption. We lost to their sister team. Can we finally hand a loss to Big B? It should be fun.
Should be. Right. Join us tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT for that game. See you later, guys.